Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I've got something kind of different for you guys. We're going to have one of the replays from the live stream with Clone Guy where oh good God, I can't speak. I'm kind of tongue-tied and I'll get to that in a moment. But we are in the Nomad, you know, the Samya Nomad. Or Nomad Samya,
It's not
whatever it is.
1800.
Tier 8 auto loading
I love the AMX.
tank. It is fantastic. I love it. You guys know that. But yeah, so let's get to it. So I might have to adjust the audio levels here, so it might sound very quiet, and I apologize. But unfortunately, my live commentary is mixed in with the game audio. So if I want to turn down my live commentary and stuff, I've got to turn down the game audio as well. And this match is going to be a pretty good one. And I just wanted to give you guys... I was going to do a community replay tonight, and I didn't want to spoil that by me doing a little story time with Spartan, kind of just chill, no normal commentary kind of deal. The gameplay is going to speak for itself. You guys don't always need me to narrate play-by-play. So we're gonna chill. And something incredible happened tonight. Some of you already know. Some of you maybe don't pay attention to the community tab when you get a notification and whatnot, and that's fine. But I kind of already spoiled it, so some of you already know about it. And maybe you're fans, maybe you're not. But the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey team just did something they've never done before. They managed to get out of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, which is huge. But to take it one step further than that, not only did they finally get out of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, but they swept the President's Trophy winner. The Tampa Bay Lightning was one of the most dominant teams that the NHL has ever seen this year. I believe they tied the most wins ever in NHL history this year. Just completely dominant. And the Blue Jackets were not doing that great, right? They were doing okay. I mean, they were keeping themselves in the discussion. But they made some moves at the deadline, the trade deadline, and they said, you know what? It's time. I'm going to go all in. We're going all in, guys. And, you know, a lot of us that have been following the program for a while, and I'm not going to say that I'm the most die-hard hocky fan in the world. I'm just not. I'm not Canadian, I'm not Russian, and I'm not from Minnesota. But that's terrible, I apologize. But not really. But anyway, I'm from Ohio. Ohio is predominantly a football state. That's what we do. We do football. However, I cannot stand Ohio sports teams. Can't do it. I can't watch their baseball. I can't watch their football. I can't watch... I hate them. I hate them. They have the most annoying fans in the world, and it's so obnoxious. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there from Ohio. You're probably Ohio sports fans, and you're probably rolling your eyes right now going, oh, let me guess, Spartan. You're the Michigan guy in your family. Yes, I am. But... the reason I'm saying all this is because there's only one Ohio team that I have rooted for, and that is the Columbus Blue Jackets. I didn't root for the Cavaliers because I don't care about professional basketball. It's just never been a thing. I like playing basketball, never really like rooted for them. So I didn't really root for the Cavs. I don't root for any of the football teams here in Ohio. I root for the New England Patriots because my man Brady, I've been following him since he got into the league, and he just happened to come from what school? Michigan. So I've been along for a good ride, and the one team that I have chosen to root for in Ohio has not done well. I mean, they've done okay, but they've never gotten over the hump in the playoffs so many times, especially last year and the year before, I believe. This is, what, third or fourth straight year that we've gotten into the playoffs. And we've been knocked out twice by the team that goes and wins the Stanley Cup. That's heartbreaking, because if you just get over that team, that could be yours. And so over and over again, heartbreak after heartbreak, and so many times, and you just don't want to give in to the hope that it could happen. And then we come back from 3-0 in the first game to win. Then we go from there and we win. We win game 2 handily, just completely dominated them.
Man, Artie just missed you, man.
So then people are starting to believe, and those are both at the Tampa Bay Lightning's house. Just completely dominated them at their own home. And then to bring it home, and then everybody, what's the one thing on everybody's mind when they come home? Are they going to fumble it away again? God, I hope not. I want to believe. I want to believe in this team. That way you guys can move in. And then they go out in game 3, and they battle against them. They're beating them up. And then the Lightning come alive in the 3rd period, and they hold off. They do not give up. They just keep fighting, and they hold them off. And then to come out in game 4, take an early lead, surrender that lead late in the game on a power play to tie it up. And then to immediately answer that with a goal to take the lead again was fantastic to be a part of. I'm glad that I was able to watch it. I'm glad that they were able to get the job done. And there's so much more left to do. But for the first time since I've been a fan of this team, I actually think we have a shot to go the distance. And I really hope that we pull it off.
What direction is he shooting?
Nobody thought we could do it. I didn't think we could do it. We barely made the playoffs, and then to go in and do something no team has ever done before, ever, to take the President's Trophy winner, which is the team that wins more games in the season than any other team, right? So that is the most dominant team in the league. And then not only that, have the Tampa Bay Lightning this year have more wins than almost anybody. I think they tied, I think it was the Detroit Red Wings for all-time wins in a season this year. I could be wrong. Somebody will correct me. I'm not the biggest hockey fan, but these are things that I think I've heard. But to take a team of that caliber and just thoroughly dominate them for all of the first 4 games and then sweep them. That's never been done in NHL history. Has the President's Trophy winner went and been swept in the first round? Never been done. But now it has.
There's a medium killing
so I apologize that I've kind of rambled on about the Blue Jackets. I hope you guys don't mind too much. I feel like this is my place. You guys are here to watch the channel, obviously watching tanks, watching my other stuff that I like to throw out there. But sometimes I just like to, you know, go a little all natural. Just me, you, sit back, talk. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, let me know in the comments below. If you hate it, dislike the video, you know. Let me know that you don't like me doing these ramblings, you know. Or maybe it's just the fact that I'm talking about hockey, and, you know, let me know. But seriously, if you guys could just let me know, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and yes, I know I have been a little distant lately with my uploads being sporadic or just being what you're not really wanting to watch at the time, with my one World of Tanks video versus, you know, having 2 videos, then eventually putting, you know, 3 videos a day sometimes.
Oh, by the way, this is recorded too.
I'm not going to do that anymore. It's too much work. I've got full-time job, I've got other things I got to do, and it was getting to me something fierce. And I hope that my energy coming back for these videos is kind of starting to show again. I'm getting interested in World of Tanks. I'm getting interested in my Borderlands series. I'm getting interested in my Generation Zero. I hope that that energy comes through and you guys are able to feed off that. Because I think that's why you guys came to my channel to begin with. It wasn't for the amazing World of Tanks gameplay, because we all know that that's not a thing. I occasionally get lucky and have some fun in the matches and manage to pull some crazy stuff off. But overall, I think you guys come because the channel is just fun to watch. And part of the reason it's fun to watch is because I enjoy it. And when I enjoy it, my energy for enjoying it gets passed on to you guys. So that's why I've stepped back from doing all of nothing but World of Tanks, and we're adding new things. Speaking of adding new things, guess what came out today, folks? World of Warships Legends. So who's already got it downloaded? Who's getting it played tonight? I'm sure you guys have already got some amazing gameplay. And don't forget, if you get amazing games in World of Warships Legends also, send me that clip too, because I'm not very good at that. I will be playing it, but I kind of screwed the pooch and forgot to download it, so my bad. So I've got to spend all night tonight basically downloading it. So I apologize as I almost drive off a cliff to my death while I was hunting this medium tank. And I was assuming he would go and hide in a corner, and of course this was the one guy that decides he wants to take it to my team, who is actually doing the right thing. I pinged the map to have them start capping while I go hunt the guy, and sure enough, it forces him to come back. He's going to try to get in there and do something with him, but he's a little too late, and he's going to get a chance, but unfortunately for him, I don't think it quite works out. But yeah, so don't forget, send me those awesome clips of World of Warships or World of Tanks. You guys have been blowing me up as far as community replays lately. So I appreciate that. I've got a lot to go through, and I will definitely get those back out there. But we finished the match. We've got 3 kills. We managed to get over 4,000 damage in a Tier 8 tank. So 4,385 damage, 1,300 blocked. Top of the leaderboard with Clone Guy coming in second. And then, yeah. So if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.